Hi, it's Dare Palmer here, and I'm doing a special tutorial for you in the 747 Accelerate, Creating Massive Engagement and Organic Reach on Your Business page. The reason I'm doing this is because we have 7 short days to get in probably about a year's worth of content. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but it certainly is months worth of content to get your page up and running. I'm giving you some very specific things to put onto your page and do on your page that will get you up and running very, very fast. And this is another one that I've promised to do for you, which hasn't come up in the morning videos or in the live. So this is an extra special tutorial that you will get, that I'll be posting on in the group, that you can have a look at to actually get ad apps like Twitter and Pinterest and YouTube and Instagram onto your page, now your business page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share screens, and it's saying I can't minimize Zoom when you are recording. Okay, let me share screens, and I'll just show you how we go about it. Very, very simple. So desktop 1 is, I think that's desktop 1, sharing screen, beautiful. Okay, so we're looking at my business page now, and I'm going to go get another tab, and I'm going to type in apps.facebook.com/Twitter page app / let's see what that says. Play some thinking music. And it comes up with a Facebook page saying tweet feed for pages. And it's done by a third-party app supporter called Woobox. And we just click on this. It says add to your Facebook page, completely free. More thinking music. And then I can select the Facebook pages to add. So I want to add the Twitter to my social media for small biz owners page. Click on that one. And then I add the page tab. Yvonne can't come to my 5 ways to publish for profit. That's a bit sad, but never mind. Hopefully I will get a few there. Tuesday night, Wilson Nates Hotel. If you're in Adelaide, come along. Blaze Van Hecky from Busy Bird Publishing is giving a special presentation on how to publish for profit. Okay, so it says your page tab has been installed. So you will see down here, it's got a Twitter tab now. It's saying page has been installed. Now it's time to configure your new page tab to show the content you want. So if it's your first time using the Woobox dashboard to configure tabs, you may be asked to authorize the Woobox application. This allows us to verify that you are an admin of the Facebook page and allows you to update the contents of the tab for your pages. I have already used Woobox, I think, to install Pinterest. So let's hope that it is going to let me, because this was the Pinterest one was done a little while ago. And so okay, so now it's asking me to edit. So my Twitter username is Adair01. And I would display my tweets. And let's just save the settings, see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's Adair01. Okay, customizing tabs. Save settings. I think that's all I need to do. Let's just go back to my page and see what happens when I click on the... Well, that was gone. Where is it? Maybe it's taking a little time to come up here. Customize tab, manage, tab settings. Let's have a look here. Tab image. Okay, so I can put whatever I want there. Maybe I'll just have a, let's just see what I've got here. Something a bit fun. I've got some profile pictures that I've done. Oh, look, there's Belinda. There's me laying on a chair. Maybe we do these. Maybe I put, what about this one? This, my son got into Photoshop and made me, oh my God, he's such a darling, isn't he? Maybe I'll just put that one. And save the settings. Oh, that looks a bit awful, doesn't it? Let's just go. I'll see if that's come up on here. It seemed so easy when I was doing it before. Now it's all gone to poo. Let's just see. There we go. There's Twitter. So clicking on that. And it should come up with my Twitter feed. There we go. So I don't use a huge amount, although it does say that I've actually been quite busy on Twitter, which is really interesting because I must have it. I don't actually deliberately tweet, but I've got my hypnotherapy page linked in, obviously, and also this page linked in, so it sends out tweets when I do posts. So there you go. That's all my stuff's gone out as tweets as well. I have no idea how that happened. I think I actually, a long time ago, if you go into your personal settings, I think it will actually, if you go into, let me think. Pretty sure we go into our settings here. And go into apps. Maybe not. No. Notifications, public posts, payment support. Just doing my head in. I think there was one thing, there was something here that we could do. I don't know why the videos is there. Timeline and tagging. No. It's not under security. I thought there was something here that actually said if you do a post, then it would automatically go out on Twitter. Pretty sure it was here somewhere. Language. Notifications. Nope. Mobile. I can't see how that would do it. That's no public posts. Oh, add a follow button. I might do that too. Who can follow me? Maybe it's here. Oh, there we go. Connect to a Twitter, to connect a Twitter account. Link profile to Twitter. I actually thought I had already done this, so I'm not quite sure why it is not already done, but it's, I must have linked it for somehow in the back from my, there we go. So now it's linked. Link your pages. That is really weird. So here's another way you can do it. So I don't want to do these because these aren't mine. That one's, look, so you can see these are already linked and I have no idea how they got linked to Twitter. That is weird because they don't actually show up in the tabs. So this is a Twitter tab. So that must be, they must be already linked. So I must have done it in the settings somewhere. So let's just pop over. So that's, because every time you can do this, you can expand your social network. So come on a journey with me and we'll just see my hypnotherapy with a Adair page. So I'm hoping you watched what I did there. I'm in the business manager now, so just ignore that. I'm just going to go into the settings because I don't have the Twitter tab in my hypnotherapy. So you can see here, there's no, there's a fly, get away. There's no Twitter tab here. So what I think I might do is just go into settings and see if it's linked in the back of the shop. Now we don't go through the settings hugely in the 747, but we do look at the settings in the back of the shop when we go through the Facebook Code Breakers Bootcamp, because this is quite important. And I'm at a loss. So what I'm going to have to do is, because it's not in the apps, you can see there, but it's not in the apps. It's not in the general. So at some point, I have linked my Twitter to this page, Beloved Son, and also to my social media for small business owners page. And I actually don't know how that's got there because I thought I was only just, so what it does is when I do a post on my page, it actually sends out. So you can see I did a post earlier this morning or earlier today, and I did one yesterday. Let's just check that out. So if you were in the Facebook Live video tonight for day 6 live, you would have heard me talking about the bots. These are the bots. See, I've got a special with Paula where she's doing a special guest psychic reading, medium reading, a psychic reading for on my page next Wednesday. And you can see the bot self-improvement space have said, anyone else like winning as much as I do, living better life has got, yes, living better life, absolutely adore everything about. No, it just doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense, but they're bots and they're interacting on my page. So I'm just going, it doesn't hurt, but I do, I'll just give that a like. So I really am at a bit of a loss, but I can, I guess if I can go into edit, and maybe put a Twitter tab on that page as well, maybe view Facebook tab. That's really curious. I have no idea how that worked, but if I can go to my tab, if I can go to here, and you can see that I'm actually doing posts. So that post came from this page, Social Media for Small Biz Owners. The one there, the body heals within half an hour with no cigarettes. You can see that one's there. That was posted 4 hours ago, and that's come up in my Twitter feed as well. So that is curious. So if I could figure that out, because I don't actually go to my Twitter tab and I don't post on my Twitter. So it is just really odd. So that actually does put my tweets out there. If I can figure that out, wow, what a buzz. We learn something new. So that's not the purpose of this. What the purpose of this is to teach you how to add tabs. I think you do the same with YouTube. Let me just pause recording for me. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just do a quick tutorial on, I think Pinterest is very similar to YouTube. So if we go, we'll just click out of there and there and there. We'll try going to apps. We'll just try Pinterest. Pinterest page app. These both come out of Woobox. Okay, so you can see there that it says Pinterest. So you do the same thing. It's apps.facebook.com Pinterest /Pinterest page app / and then you just go through a similar process. I've already got Pinterest on mine. So you can add this app to your Facebook page completely free. So you will see here, I've got Pinterest. There we go. My Pinterest boards, you can add one board or you can add all of your board. There we go. So WordPress Junkies, like social media for small biz owners video. WordPress Junkies is another bot, but they're liking my page. So bring on the bots, okay? Here we go. This is loading. This is my vision board. I've chosen to have this one to be front and center. So this is my, oh my God, this is, I've been there before. These are my, you know, my, where I want to go, my vision board, different things. Doesn't that look gorgeous? So on my vision board, we actually own a red Holden Cruiser, would you believe? There's just so much beautiful stuff in the world and so many things that I want to see. So I have new cars, kayaking, that's definitely something I love to do. So there you go, where you can go and you can choose to have one board or all of your boards. I've got one board here, which is my vision board, so people can get to know me, and you can just check out the different things that are on my vision board. I think you can actually go and have a look at other apps as well, add a Pinterest tab board where you can have all your boards. No, that's what I've decided to do. I've just decided to have my vision board displayed here and not all of my boards, because I've got quite a number of boards. Now, YouTube is a little different. So I've got on my page, if you wanted to see my YouTube page, it is thus. Get the latest videos to help your biz page. Let's just check. I can actually put personalize these by going to settings and edit, which edit page, which will take you to the manage tabs. It used to have a little manage tab button down here. They've changed that in the last couple of weeks. And there's me looking like trying to do a duck face. But here's all the videos that I have on my YouTube channel. So there's quite a wealth of information there, and I do try to put fairly reasonable descriptions in them. So you can see that's using your 6 insights, managing apps, repurposing live video, Friday Facebook fix, updates on live messenger and journo projects. This one is Facebook tips, tricks and tools, the content monster. So you can just hover over it. This is about live video. Paula Darcher's interview. This is where I get a shout out from Mari Smith. That one's just looking a bit weird. I'm not quite sure what that is. Adobe Spark tutorial. That one. That's my launching ebook with 10 Facebook code breakers, 10 steps to getting customers. So you can just come in here. This is a live, Facebook Live from Dread to Delight. So that's a webinar that Tony Everard and I ran a couple of weekends ago. Quality of that video is not the best, but the information's there and you probably get something out of it. Putting your video on your YouTube channel on your Facebook page is a little different from doing your Twitter or Pinterest. What you'll need to do is go in, get another tab, and you can go facebook.com/YouTube tab app, and then click on that. And then it will take you to this page. And then you can just click on Use App. Select your Facebook pages to add. I could put that on personal development, hypnotherapy with Adair. I could put it, I'm actually won't put it on that one. Creative Minds for Business Success. Add the tab to the page. Now that page is just been set up and we haven't really done very much with it at the moment, but it's definitely something that we are doing. So that's run by myself and Tony Everard and Savitri. And then you can actually add your application settings. You can just fill in the details here. So your YouTube channel ID or playlist ID. So if you want a specific playlist, so if I had a page just for you, like for the 747 group, I could just put, I could say, let me get the playlist. So I actually do have a playlist. Let's go to Friday Facebook Fix. I've got a playlist which is 747 Accelerate. So you can see the playlist here. You're welcome to come and have a look at it. I can just click on that, copy it, and then put that playlist in here, and then you will be able to access that through that page. But I won't put it in here, but you can see that it is quite easy to add your channel. So I'm not going to put it in there, but that's just an idea of how you go about it. So you can add your YouTube channel, you can add your Twitter channel, you can add your Pinterest, you can add Instagram. It is quite an easy process, fairly quick and easy. Use this recording to help you, and all the best with it. Bye for now.